Hi, welcome to Simply Scuba. Here we've got the Mares Pro Fit Drysuit. This is a really nice, well-made neoprene drysuit that's going to keep you nice and warm even in the coldest waters. So the neoprene itself is made out of high-density neoprene, which is incredibly flexible, so you've got full range of motion, but because it's been compressed, it's not going to reduce in volume or change buoyancy or change its thermal capacity as you go under the water. So if we take a look at the top of the suit, high density latex neck seal. So standard latex, but just a little bit thicker, just makes it stronger. You've got a warm neck with double zippered cuff, which just, when you're wearing it with the hood, it just traps the water around the neck, protects this thin latex neck seal, but it also warms up your neck as well. At the bottom underneath that, you've got this drainage port here, so that just allows any trapped water just to come out. But this is going to keep your neck warmer, especially when you're wearing the hood. Moving down to the valves, the inflation valve is different from traditional valves. It swivels, but the inflation is on the hinged system. So instead of just a standard on-off button, you can just hinge it and you can control exactly how much air gets put into your suit. It's on a swivel, so you can have the hose coming in from any direction, and that's very, very nicely well made. Having a look at the dump valve, it's an automatic shoulder dump valve, but it's different to traditional ones. You have control here on whether it's locked or fully open, and then in between. But you also have a manual button as well. So if you just push this section down, that opens up the valve. So if you need to vent air quickly, you can just push that down. It's a lot more of a strong mechanical feel, so you know that it's actually working. Moving down to the cuffs. So the cuffs have, again, high density latex cuff seals, very, very comfortable. They have this ring system, so when it starts off, it will feel a bit tight, but just stretch it out, and if you need to, you can cut it down to the rings, depending on how big you need that cuff seal. Moving down the rest of the suit, so the neoprene itself is really nice and stretchy for a high density suit. And moving down to the knees, you have reinforced knee patches. So again, this is just protecting the usual wear and tear areas. So your knees are going to stay perfectly safe. It's not going to wear away at that area. Down to the boots, they have vulcanized rubber soles, and they have reinforced sections all over them. So these are really heavy duty boots, nice sort of thick sole. So even if you use this suit day in, day out, it's going to give you plenty of grip, and it's going to stay watertight for years. At the bottom of the heel, you have a bit of a heel strap guard that just stops your heel strap from sliding off of the heel. Very, very tough, and it just prevents the usual wear and tear. So if we take a look at the back of the suit, and then I'm going to open it up so you can see on the inside. This is a back entry dry suit, standard brass zipper. It's very, very strong, very reliable. Moving down, the seat has a lot of reinforced neoprene. Again, a lot of wear and tear on this, especially when you're sitting down. This reinforced material is just that little bit stronger than traditional neoprene. Having a look inside the dry suit, the zipper is really, really easy to open. On the inside, you have elasticated bungee braces, which you can remove. You can also adjust them, obviously. Keeps the dry suit in the correct position. And inside, you've just got really low profile padded valves on the inside. They're Velcroed on, so you can sort of change that and remove that. All in all, very, very nice dry suit, well put together, nice neoprene, and nice valves and nice features. So this is great for sort of really cold water diving, great for British diving as well. And these are the Mares Pro Fit Drysuit. If you missed my latest Simply Scuba Live, you can click on this little link up here to watch that. And as always, safe diving.